Alright, hello! I'm testing a new format with the facecam. I don't know what this adds to the whole experience, but, you know, it's a little bit more interactive, right? And today I'm also having lunch at the same time, so yesterday's dinner is tomorrow's lunch, as they say. And whatever this is. We have some nuts. We have mayonnaise at the top, rice, chicken. It's like a power bowl with spinach. It's hella good. Anyway, today we are looking at Avera 5v5 by JCK. JCK also made a map called Ario, and JCK's maps are really unique in the way that they are like the shape. It's very organic. With organic maps, it usually doesn't feel like the gameplay is centered around like angles that much, or at least in the middle, as you can see, like in this general area, like all of these shapes, you can't hide behind them. So that means that the firefights are kind of approximate, and players have to, players have to like wide peek from those sorts of angles. So, you know, these kind of areas are usually kind of hard to hold or play defensively. But they seem to be situated around the... Who is messaging me? Stop. Those areas seem to be situated in around the T spawn, so it might be that they are not that big of a deal in general. Anyway, let's hop in game. It's gonna be black for you for a moment. There we go. And here we are. We see nice custom sand texture down there. Actually, this might be the one from Dust. Anyway, and map's theme is clearly a deserted theme, and we see some stony pillars. So this might be like an Egyptian Eastern type, Mid-Eastern. Anyway, we spawn at the terrace spawn. Spawn at the terrace spawn, and as is the tradition, let's take a peek to the B bomb site first. Pretty wide open area. It's just literally right from the map, and this is from the spawn, excuse me. And this is blind chops for me right now. So I haven't seen anything except for T spawn thus far. But yeah, it seems to be quite a rush heavy bomb site. We have two entrances for the T's, and I do like that there's some sort of a drop down here. So if you like all out pushing up here, you might suffer some penalty from dropping down here. But I don't think that's gonna be that much of a thing, to be honest. Then I have this T heaven, which is definitely for defensive purposes. But I somewhat feel that cities are not gonna be peaking this that much. Maybe. And this seems to be the main A peak right over here, or the B peak to the long. Yeah. So if T's manage to win this under control, they get two entrances to the bomb site, which, to be honest, are in a some sort of a samey angle, but you do have to have some sort of a crossfire here to defend both of those from the bomb site. And I do like this further back mid angle from here. I do like my long op angles. And then this entrance completely covered from the back CT entrance here, which is nice to see. The bomb site is an APC. You can plant over here, you can plant over here, and it's really, I guess, there's not that much cover. Oh, nicely clipped. What the hell? Yeah, there doesn't seem to be that much cover on, like full body cover on the bomb site, so terrorists might have to result into using smokes in here and then planting like this. There's a little cubby back here and another cubby over here, which you can boost up on, which is nice. Nice variation for the play there. Oh, the map has a cool fog effect. Okay. This is the city spawn. You can go right and left. This obviously goes to B bomb site, but there is this little back entrance over here. Oh, this is even longer angle. I didn't think that this would be that long, but it's actually, it extends even further. Cool. And this goes to mid. Okay. So mid for T's. Again, T spawn. I do like that these seem to be properly clipped in the way that you can actually walk over them. Maybe not from this side. But that's good for T's that they don't have to run. I mean, jump. Okay, maybe. I spoke too soon, guys. I spoke too soon. Yeah, you can get stuck here, but here it's fine. So yeah, I do like the fact that you don't have to jump over these. So makes the movement more natural. And here is a thing that I love so much. Is small alterations to angle. Intentional alterations. With the mid peak, it's really important to do that. You can apparently do it as a CT as well. A little bit, yeah. As the mid peak, this is gonna be contested quite a lot. If you don't want to commit to a bomb site take, you obviously take this route. And yeah, so you can expect the CT to hold this quite a lot. Or on this side, you don't get full body cover here. Well, maybe if you hug it right up there. Here you do have a little bit, but this is kind of a one and done. You're stuck here. And yeah, there are some cubbies here which you can progressively push up. But I do like this for just breaking up the mundane peak and doing something else in here. Ooh, okay. And the T's do have a defensive angle here as well. And they can get to this side of mid. But it takes a little bit longer from this covered path. Nice. Let's go back to T-spawn and take the junkyard route with these crashed cars. And we have this tarped over position here. And then that loops back around here. Kind of skeptical around. Okay. This is what I mean. There's nothing there, but I still hit the wall. That needs to be fixed before the playtest, or people are gonna be complaining about that. Me, myself, like, I don't... Okay, that's really fucking bad. Look at that! Terrible. Terrible collisions. Like, me, myself, I don't care about that much. But when it's a defensive angle, it's something that you can definitely kill a player on. And it's like, this is in the middle of the map, so it might be contested. Not that much, but it definitely can happen. Yeah, that has to be fixed before the playtest. And this seems to be some sort of a split here. Oh, the tarped area goes back to here, and then this is just a split. And we see the bomb site over here. It's in these ruins. So I'm getting some sort of a desert bunker with like military shit in it, like a military base or something that has been exploited or ruined or something. That sort of a vibe about this. Looks cool though. I really do like the natural elements then being baked into the map. And this goes where? This is just another part of the tarped over area. Are there two tarps? Yeah, there are. Okay. Confused me a little bit. So yeah, a split and another split here, and the bomb site is right behind this wall. This is not wall bangable, okay. But maybe this is. Let's see from here. Oh, that is wall bangable, okay. Kinda cool. So yeah, there's only this big wall separating the mid from... Or the terrorist controlled area from the CT controlled area on the bomb site. And then around here, I do like this kind of a narrow gap. And the T's, when they try to push A, they have to expose themselves to here, pushing past the middle connection. This is kind of cool. So there could be a CT hold up like this, and another CT held up holding mid like this, or a rifle here, and then another rifle here. And we go to third person. I bet the scope, because you're so long with the op, players coming from here could be seeing the scope of the player up down there, and they, you know, try to kill that player. But then again, there could be another CT posted up behind them like this, and kind of baiting the shot there with the scope. So that's definitely something that could happen. Kind of cool. I'm excited. Yeah, with these sorts of mids which gravitate towards one bomb site, I would be worried about the implications of going mid to the other bomb site, so mid to B in this situation. But since the counter-terrorist window, this would be a window, or like an archway thing, is considerably closer to B bomb site than CT. Remind you, you have to do this jump. Then I'd say that this is quite balanced in that way, yeah. I would make this though harder for rushing terrorists to get up here though, just to make them go to the bomb site that is closer to them when they get this under control. Just because they might get too much control when pushing the CT, and then now they get like two more spots to push A, and you know, you want to keep both of the bomb sites viable, and you know, one pathway usually shouldn't give you too much power around the map, too much map control. Okay, bomb site speculation. We have, this might be cover when crouched up like this, and the player heads might be like on this level or something. I doubt it though. But this is definitely cover. You can headshot angle this a little bit further away, and if you can find like a sweet spot, you can headshot angle that as well. This rock, again, terrible collisions. This is gonna make someone cry. Not me though. And then we have, please let me, yes. Awesome. Awesome sauce. Okay, this is kind of cool as well. But I'm kind of skeptical of the lack of cover. I would like to walk up here as well. I don't see why this is here. And then you can't even, can you walk over these? Yeah, you can, okay. So that's not that bad, but the lack of cover on the bomb side actually, like you can off angle, like you can play this angle and you can play far back. And maybe there's some pistol rounds, but I don't really see a player playing this because they can get flanked so easily through here, and an A rush is not gonna happen without this being taken under control. This is also kind of a hard spot to push through without a smoke there. I mean, even more so hard with a smoke. So bruh. Okay, that needs to get fixed. I bet someone will find that and be like, you know, someone else than me, if it wasn't fixed for the playtest, and would like literally do this every round just to fuck with someone. Yeah, so that's the map. I'm waiting for the playtest. The map doesn't have that much height variation, I gotta say. Not every map has to have height variation, but when it's this flat, and you know, the height variation is very gradual, it goes very slowly, so it feels good. But sometimes you want to have like one of those spots that is like in the distance and it's like a little bit higher, so you can differentiate players playing on different levels. You can differentiate them better, so you can say upper, lower, or catwalk, and then like there's like this much, like fucking 2 meters between the positions. When it's like this much difference between the height variations, then it's like, can you call this upper and lower? Not really. This you can call upper and lower. And when there's a player like standing in front of the upper, like this, and they are standing like here, and someone calls upper, you know, they could be, they're on the same level as crouched on upper, but they're actually standing on the lower. So like that can create some difficulties when giving information. Anyway, a nitpick, but yeah, I bet this map would play uniquely and would play well without any drastic height variation. It's not like a thing that you have to fucking jam it into everywhere. But you know, it's one of those fun elements usually. All right, that's it for this one. See ya.